All right, take a deep breath. Put your phone face down for a second. Because if you clicked on this, it's probably March or April, finals are approaching, your teachers suddenly remember they can assign 5 projects at once. The SAT is staring at you like a villain in a movie. And your heart decided this was the perfect time to fall apart. Welcome to the Teen Girl Survival Guide, How to Focus During Finals, even if you're heartbroken. Let's set the scene. It's 10:47 p.m. You opened your laptop to study biology. You even highlighted the chapter title, Growth. Irony. Instead of learning about cell division, you're replaying that one conversation. You're analyzing tone. You're checking if he viewed your story. You're wondering if that girl in his comments is just a friend. You tell yourself, I'll start studying after I feel better. And somehow it's midnight. This isn't just about heartbreak. This is about expectations. Yours, your parents, your teachers, college admissions officers who will never know how much emotional chaos you survived during sophomore year. You're expected to show up, perform, get good grades, plan your future, while your brain is busy writing fan fiction about a relationship that barely existed. So here's the context. Nobody explains properly. Heartbreak during finals feels bigger than it actually is because your brain is already under pressure. When you're stressed academically, your emotional system becomes extra sensitive. A small disappointment feels like a full movie soundtrack moment. Your brain says, we are under threat. But the threat isn't the breakup. It's the deadline. And here's the curiosity hook you didn't expect. Heartbreak can actually make you stronger academically, if you use it correctly. Most girls let it distract them. A few use it as fuel. The difference isn't intelligence, it's direction. Now let's talk about what's really happening. When someone you liked pulls away, ignores you, or doesn't choose you, your brain reacts like you lost something essential. Dopamine drops, cortisol rises. Suddenly, your chemistry notes look meaningless compared to the emotional drama happening inside your head. Your brain prioritizes social survival over academic survival. That's biology. Not weakness, but biology doesn't get to control your GPA. You are not the first girl to cry during finals. You are not the first girl to study with puffy eyes and still pass. And you definitely won't be the last. The difference is whether you let temporary pain create permanent consequences. Let's gently expose something. You say you can't focus. But when it comes to checking his followers, zooming into profile pictures, decoding Instagram captions like you're in the FBI Academy, your focus is elite. The issue isn't attention span, it's emotional attachment. And here's the differentiator of this entire video. We're not suppressing feelings, we're redirecting them. Big difference. Suppression explodes later. Redirection builds power. Tip 1. The 20-minute emotional window. Instead of trying to block your feelings, schedule them. Yes, schedule your sadness like it's an appointment. Tell yourself, from 8 to 8:20 p.m., I get to think about him. Cry. Journal. Write unsent messages. Listen to that dramatic playlist. Fully commit. But when the timer ends, you close the notebook and open your textbook. This works because your brain relaxes when it knows it will get processing time later. You're not ignoring emotions. You're containing them. Contained emotions don't hijack your entire evening. Tip 2. The future you is watching technique. Imagine yourself at 25. She has her own place. She's confident. She's stable. She looks back at this moment. What does she wish you did? Scroll for 3 hours? Or study one more chapter? You're not studying for a test. You're studying to become her. Every time you open your notes instead of social media, you cast a vote for the version of yourself you want to become. Tip 3. Change your study identity. Right now, your identity might feel like heartbroken girl. That identity affects your behavior. So shift it. Start saying, I'm the girl who levels up after setbacks. You got hurt? Fine. Now you become unstoppable. Not in a revenge way, in a growth way. You don't glow up to prove a point. You glow up to upgrade your life. Romanticize the discipline. Make your desk aesthetic. Clean your space. Light a candle. Put on instrumental music. Make studying feel like a scene from a coming-of-age movie where the main character decides this is the turning point. Tip 4. The phone relocation rule. If your phone is within reach, your brain will choose it over calculus. That's not a personality flaw. That's neuroscience. Put your phone in another room. Not on silent. Not face down. Create friction between you and distraction. Focus isn't about willpower. It's about environment design. Tip 5. The replacement strategy. Every time you feel the urge to check his profile, replace it with one small academic action. One flashcard. One practice question. One paragraph summary. Your brain craves action when emotional. Give it productive action instead of investigative scrolling. Tip 6. Separate rejection from self-worth. He didn't choose you. That does not mean you're not valuable. It means compatibility wasn't there. Teen brains love to turn events into identity statements. He left becomes, I'm not enough. That's not logic. That's insecurity speaking loudly. Your worth is not graded on someone's attention. Tip 7. The momentum method. When you're emotional, starting feels impossible. So shrink the task. Tell yourself you'll study for just 10 minutes. Anyone can survive 10 minutes. Once you start, momentum builds. Motivation comes after action, not before. Waiting to feel ready is the fastest way to stay stuck. Let's talk USA reality for a second. Finals matter. SAT scores matter. Scholarships matter. Student loans are real. College applications don't have a section that says, I was emotionally distracted. The world will not pause because your situationship ended. That sounds harsh, but it's freeing too. Your power comes from showing up anyway. And here's something softer. It's okay to feel hurt. You're human. You cared. That's brave. Don't shame yourself for having a heart. Just don't let that heart sabotage your future. You can feel deeply and still function effectively. Both can exist. Another perspective shift. Heartbreak exposes where you were seeking validation. Maybe you were relying on his attention to feel pretty, interesting, chosen. When that disappears, you feel empty. Instead of chasing it back, build internal validation. Keep promises to yourself. Finish study sessions. Track your progress. Self-respect grows when you act in alignment with your goals. Now let's gently call out something. If he texted you right now, would your grades magically improve? No. So why are your grades decreasing because he didn't? Make that make sense. You don't need revenge success. You need stable success, the quiet kind. The kind where your GPA improves, your confidence grows, and one day you realize you barely remember why you were crying. Let's add one more powerful tool. The emotion parking lot. Keep a notebook beside you. Every intrusive thought goes there. I miss him. I feel ugly. What if I fail? Write it down. Close it. Return to studying. This tells your brain, noted. We'll revisit. Most thoughts lose intensity when written down. Here's the emotional truth. One day you will meet someone who respects your ambition, not someone who distracts from it. But you won't meet them by shrinking yourself. You meet them by growing. Finals are temporary. Your future isn't. So here's my question for you. When you look back at this season of your life, do you want to remember endless scrolling and tears? Or resilience and growth? You get to choose the storyline. Be honest in the comments. What distracts you the most during finals when you're heartbroken? Is it checking social media? Replaying conversations? Comparing yourself to other girls? Or losing motivation completely? No judgment. Awareness is the first upgrade. You are not weak for feeling emotional. You are powerful for choosing discipline anyway. Close the emotional tab. Open the textbook. Build the future that doesn't depend on anyone's text message. And remember, the girl who studies through heartbreak is dangerous in the best way.